Yo, Abusia was on for Fansa Gwenny, and also Yeshimo, oh my Ghana back on channel, so OGB for short. And now you better drink more, which is very, very important. O my churchere, ye the Numdia, and talent, and a teacher of mine. The cassette education, you know. Your chromosome, so unfortunately. Education, you know, I was saying, my young for based on the environment. Any your tradition, any your culture, our way of life, any your history, no. You're true and watching it. And your cover obi system, a totally alien to your idea, and your percentage of mine. And Crawford Suku, free of charge, no, not in her. But don't be no, Omunyajuma any. A system, no, I ship. Intimino continues our Kogana, nationally equitable, oh, Jenny. What double, a way more. Sika wudi akwesi wuda no wia e wasa wasa boka eto wo na wo wia wo the electric fence at the account na sabi sabi o se wo na wo ewia sika abrochira wo a sabi ngru to duma wo yen na echi no na abeko Ghana. If you have to do this, what is the essence of even you being in abroad where you abrochira for money masam and amaking money man ensi boni ebusia se ne da wo kan wo de wo hwe ne ya mesere wa rase o na subscribe your channel no emaye. I feel so follow my Ghana back on via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And this is OGB TV. Mr. Subscription there, and subscribe your channel. This shouldn't take you more than 5 seconds for you to do that. Thank you very much. Yo, Mark and we know me person go video be ever. A year agrophobia more Thailand. One atrasia, one my year coal and as a charcoal. Bidi yebi. And a tom. Now, one of the most we are number one. Energy no idea, you know, and use electricity. Ghana say your money as sebi, you need a form year. And come and as OGB the year prescribe my Ghana for you know. Muntia me you, I have a yansa and in the air. And he said, your first Kuba a boost wa Ghana. A brand tell me quite be a beer. What a smokeless your first charcoal. Anka a bind the bit to my doctor, Sabiano. Sir, one district, one factory policy, no. Ya in the universally, ya chere a one day e was school. Send your bear above be what this kind of industrialization idea when I dream and go school because be friendly. It's environmental friendly. Kube e idea e beye. Ghana aye trash. Nanka ye tunya ye e replace maybe heater any gas which is the amofano LPG no liquefied petroleum gas no. And ne boat in dentia 10 billion is osikani na tinya to be our Ghana. Sing Grofo no and get the bidia no your friend is saying smokeless say no e de aye na nkofo de no enuane eno kwa no organically no e kwa bi yaso no and kebebo now mo de mo go video yimra na matome wase ama prescription no because OGB e de wa say we will speak the naked truth afi to say be civic education entimuntie ne process yi explain process ni we no na OGB asan be video asan be to so. Thank you very much.
Is a coconut shell that the Japanese throw away, but the Thais treat it like a treasure. A man uses fake gold to light it on fire. 24 hours later, it's turned into coal. This is a coal production site in northern Thailand. The factory is making a fortune from this new waste-to-energy technology. They're making a fortune. To turn waste like coconut shells into coal is actually quite simple. The husks are dried in the sun for 5 days. First, the coconut shells are placed in an earthen kiln. Then seal the hole with mud and bricks. Ignite the coconut shells through the fire door. The air inside will char the coconut shells, eventually turning it into charcoal. The charcoal is then removed with a nail rake. It is then left to dry on the ground. The purpose of this is to dry out any moisture left in the charcoal. The whole process usually takes 3 days, until the charcoal becomes brittle. Now the coal is processed. Worker number 1 takes a basket of charcoal and pours it directly into the grinder. After 3 seconds, the charcoal turns into toner and flows down in a stream. Worker 2 then pours the toner into the mixer. Then a certain percentage of tapioca flour is added, along with a large bucket of water. The tapioca and water are added to increase the viscosity of the charcoal granules. This step is crucial and can only be accurately controlled by a master of 5 years or more. If the viscosity is too high or too low, it is necessary to go back to the oven and rebuild. If the charcoal is up to standard, Worker number 2 will put it in the bin, poured directly in front of worker number 3, poured into the molding machine. The molding machine compacts the toner and then turns it into a 6-sided long strip of coal. Worker 4 has the easier job. The coals are cut into 20 centimeters sections according to a ruler. Then it is placed neatly. At this point, the coal is still very soft. When broken with force, it breaks to make the coal harder. Worker 5 will pull it into the steam room with the open fire baking. In just 23 hours, the coals will become black and hard. It burns more than 5 times longer than ordinary coal charcoal. Not only is it environmentally friendly and smoke-free, it's also very affordable. For a regular barbecue, no more smoky eyes. It is said that, in the future, coconut shell coal will replace traditional coal. What do you think about this?
Ebusia, you are warmly welcome back. Send the Amita can say, subscribe to your channel, now share video so then question the bar. Now, video ya ko we a processor ye dey coal and na say bidie ehwasam. Bidie e very important. Ghana unfortunately ye method ni means na dey bidie no ano ya. Number 1, ye twenua. Enua any say twen because enua is very important. The reason here kwasi go krom broni ekrom America e wo 50 states. But in okra America chon say edua bi esi am or ya number no. Edue bi esi kroma se no omuni de dua no eba beye omuni medua bi asodi ye kroma sa na tie na da bi ye twani egu basabasa ye kroma ka se ye twani egu rough na metaka sa so me se ntimu fi se so onyame bi ewo ewiase mu o boss woni asase a ye nim se ye den oba de ho so long as there is a creation there has to be a creator and the creator no fi se said wodi pompo eye system na wodi obi bibia kwatans protective system no enti onyankopon bi ebo oso ne asase we no ana se ewiase mu ne manyina no woni bibia wodi protect ade no na. I think that is so. This is African spirituality. This is what they believed in. Enti etoda e dey say aha ene eye dabone yankofum no mo pese nature arrested na onu a hihye ne ma yana no mu yansa na omu nyeme. And then what you see in the Bible, and then the year 2 column say, now back to the story. No, so the meeting can kind of earlier said, Bidia, this smokeless charcoal, a bit me the name bread, a bit may replace your friend saying LPG, which is liquefied petroleum gas, no, and then it can also replace electric when we check current to be free. And no grab it to minimize it, and no man go for why at o man twetwedi go for say do be na fe power electricity power kwan for enyi to na nsem wo ye yo busu ye twam ye yi na go for wosika ye kope power to ye nye di ento ye de okwa daada ni mo wakwa daada ni mo enu nko anya me ye na dwuma kwan enu nko aden na education be kura. In fact, this is why OGB aba ye kase ye kutasafo bia ye person ma Ghana for etias. Look, mama abolish this kind of political system, you know. It will not help us. Political ideology does not fix problems. Period. And to name a Ghana, Galam say ya, and Grofo Iba was a chinchon on way, and Omiya and Gosia to Mumriana. Then to insult to anyone what wanted, and now on Tiwantia. Adiaki and so, well, Miss Efona. I was young. OGB is politically neutral. We are not trying to do any politics here. But as some not by any eka. Well, and maybe Africans need to abolish them and go back to the basics. Who video young girl for Omu Yusu, what more you know Omu improvise. Look, technology, invention, any day. And the same thing. People use their tradition, their culture, their environment to create or do what you call invention. You go your grandma dear, tell be I just say, quasi system. What kind of stupidity is this? What do you want to have Nipatuntum? Call me, Benny. Hey, make sure what the video will be see. A bro, more video be able to watch him here now. Look on your screen. Put a video where your friend is saying, come maybe on watch bro. Yeah. Thank you very much. Moyo, say education, yeah, this is how you do things. Kraman by nature is a carnivore. Or never before to begin with. And to Kraman radio, you now, brother, put the video back. Now, when education where I come some say, this is a bogus education. We need to what? Turn around and do things the right way. Obi, and now we use this old means orthodox way no, what they create coal. Now we a international market here. And they must say what they grill a cocoa, no ne put like fish no me ya. And ye come. You meeting there a restaurant no. Now same when we go social media say and crophobia started in the old fashioned way. Or you see a tradition your culture no. Unu kwa na air for practice. When abrocheni so free your friend is saying abrocheni ko bru Ghana na. These are some of the restaurant abrocheni person beko. And yeah, your friend saying fast food no near because a croma no and as I'm on crop 40 no ye name the pure fast food no McDonald's and crop for now. We are not doing anything against anybody here. But obi him say me no say we dear ya dear kuma ya dear fan as one your name ya wodachi e kitu ebi ebusuya just to make long story short no a better to say yankasa your history your environment your culture your tradition and no never say forming the basis of our education. Adi bi ye dia technology na we no emfiri bi mu ne bayo abrofo no system mo create omo here sade no, and that is why it was being invented and it's been implemented into the system. Yensu ye kro mo yete no e dia na was say ya based on our tradition, based on our environment, based on our culture and our beliefs no. Nimde odoma kwada me e dia na was be created through our education no. Until we do that, we will move in circles. And this is what OGB is calling for you to do your purpose. When OGB we have all the keys to all these things. We are implement, we are going to Ghana and we want to implement and Nema was saying already you didn't go Ghana on countless occasion. But I feel we don't if it's a super way and tell us something. Now put up our website at www.omaganabankoman.org www.omaganabankoman.org Ebusia your website here and echegui call na call register wate na bedom ekuba tankese it say no na OGB wazo ye we are non-political, we are non-ethnic, and we are non-religious group. Yemfa ye for the sanya me nsa me boss we are politically neutral. Does it mean say ukwa sorry and as who belong to any political party, we are cutting through every red tape. Now, your son will be say, and then you may Cassia and Ajumako Cassia, also as my ultimate and show you every one, your from Ghana Pan African Teas. Now, we better visit your website, no? www.GhanaPanAfricanTeas.com www.GhanaPanAfricanTeas.com. And you may want to simply affordable. Yamame Roberta, shout out to you wherever you are. Ebusia, as a punter, as I'm to me, do be see you. Thank you very much.
Mama.